We're talking about this past year, 2023, highlights, lowlights, whatever stands out to you.
I get one or two?
Well, you know, pick one
Okay.
and you can branch out.
You're probably wondering what my favorite thing of this past year was.
I just love what Tilmor's doing.
Probably the people here at Tilmor.
I just love working with these people.
Yes. This is my highlight.
All right, Dallas, we're talking about 2023, getting highlights from some people, and you know, what's been good about the year?
Oh man, I just love what Tilmor's doing. I tell you what, I'm involved more with the international side, and so I get to see some of the things on the global side of things, cool things that are happening, and had some good trips, had some good connections with particularly countries in Africa, and also other locations too. But boy, it's been fun, and I see the excitement, the building of a foundation of need that's out there that Tilmor's providing. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. So you've been traveling a lot too, right?
I
What are
do.
a couple of the places that you traveled to?
The most recent one is a few weeks. I was in Rwanda and in Kenya and Uganda. And again, those countries, particularly Uganda and Kenya, are very strong for us right now. So again, pretty neat to see where Tilmor's fitting in and what they're doing. So really good. So.
So Ben, we're talking a little bit about 2023.
Okay.
Just kind of highlights of the year, kind of a year recap. One thing that I love that you did was made a series of service videos. I think they're really good and they'll be really helpful to people with the Tilmor tractor. Just giving them a solid resource to jump to for common troubleshooting stuff or maintenance. So that was my highlight of you in the year. That was
those
good.
videos have been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The content is really good.
Yeah.
Some of my execution is
I mean-
a little bit rough. It's getting better. It takes a little time, but that's okay.
We're not actors, so you can't expect too
That's
much.
true. That's true. We're not.
But you know what you're
actors.
doing with your mechanical stuff. Delivery's here.
Yeah, no, it's been good. One of my highlights is I was able to build my 50th Tilmor tractor. So
That's awesome.
I believe it's either number 56 or 57. So you end up with that tractor. That's my 50th tractor.
I was trying to get you to sign one when you finish it up. So like,
Well, there's a couple out there that may have a signature or two on them.
I hope so. I was
yeah,
hoping you'd do
if you find one of those, I mean, take a picture of it and send it there, and he might send you a T-shirt. So
I totally will.
There's
if
a couple
you
of
find Ben's
them.
signature on your tractor, I'll send you two
Yeah.
T-shirts, man. That's
yeah,
amazing.
you're gonna have to dig pretty deep though. You're gonna have to fix something to find the signature. Though.
But there actually is one or two out there.
There's a couple that have
Yes.
signatures on them. Yeah.
Good.
So, but it's
Awesome.
hidden pretty good.
Nice. That's awesome.
So, yeah. No, it's been a good year. It's
Yeah.
been fun.
You've also been working a little bit on some improvements to the existing tractor. Like that's one of the cool things. You being hands-on, building each tractor by hand, and then also getting feedback from like maintenance requests, being able to make things easier and better for people going forward. One cool thing would be the new oil drain that you came out with. It'll be coming out this year.
Yeah, so we actually just shot that video today.
Oh, yeah,
so
cool.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we do the videos, we realize like this could be better.
Yeah.
Like this could be a lot easier for the customer.
Yeah.
If I kind of get upset and frustrated working on it or fixing it here at Tilmor, I'm like, well, they're probably going to have the same reaction. So we like to make it better.
Yeah.
So we understand that our product is good, but we can always make improvements on it. So
Always, yeah.
And
Yeah, and
that's
you're the
right.
right guy to make those because, like I said, I mean, you're building them all by hand.
Every
It's
one.
perfect.
Yep.
So appreciate what you're doing. It's amazing. Good
Yeah.
job.
So
Yeah.
thank you,
That's
Aaron.
great.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man.
So,
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. Justin, we're doing highlights from 2023. Anything stand out to you last year that was great?
Yes. I went to the Browns game on Sunday, and it was amazing.
Good.
They won. So it's a
Good.
miracle.
Okay.
But Tilmor-wise, I'd have to say just working with these amazing people. I just love working with these people. I have to say that. But yes, it's true.
Yeah. So he comes across as sarcastic a lot, but I think he really means that one. I think that was sincere.
Yeah.
He's a good group.
Uh-huh.
No, I can never
I'm
tell with this
sincere.
guy.
Yep.
I agree, though. It's a good group of people to work with.
And the customers are the best customers in the world, I think. I just love seeing those tractors go out. That's a highlight.
It is fun seeing tractors go out the door because you put in a lot of hard work getting it ready. It's a lot of hands-on stuff. It's not like, I mean, we're a small company, so Ben builds each one by hand. I mean, it's pretty impressive, and then he takes care with it, and then you make sure everything's packed and
I try, yeah.
packed up, and do a good job of that. So it is great seeing tractors go out. So Dustin, highlights for the year, 2023.
I get one or two.
Well, you know, pick one,
Okay.
and you can branch
All right.
out.
I guess from a marketing side, I would say the trip to Canada where we got to be with Thiessen and we got to do some filming at a vineyard.
Yeah.
Beautiful vineyard. ACS did awesome. So that was, I think, from a marketing side. From a product side, it was fun releasing the EOX. We use it at home, and it's just an awesome tool. And then from a secret product side, I can't say. So
Keep that secret.
we'll keep that secret.
That's good. Figured out.
Only the good things were good. And the other things we don't even talk about.
That narrows it down, so that's
Yeah,
good.
it does narrow it down. But I am looking forward to what this machine will have. Good vision, even better than what the Alice Chalmers G had back in the 1940s and 1950, late 40s and 50. I'm hoping for better vision as we work on machines that will do more of the topsoil preparation, topsoil work, rather than what it was designed to do, that as well as plow and things like that. There's millions of plows out in this world. We don't need that. Well, we need is stuff to take good care of cultivation, planting, good vision, see exactly where you're at, so you can take good care of your plants and not destroy them. So we're working on a machine that we can do that.
Yeah. Well, I love what you're working on. I love seeing what you come up with. I mean, you always seem to find the best solution to it. So, on at least the third go round, right? The first one's usually pretty good.
That's a pretty good that's too good of a compliment. So, yeah, I work on things to try and better get them.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to think of things in the past 30, 40, 50 years. Fortunately, I worked on a farm for the first 20 years of my life, and which had involved a lot of things that a lot of farmers don't even get into. Yes, we weren't much into cattle, but we were into a lot of field work and in Wayne County, Ohio. Not only our farm, but in many farms, because I did custom work. And at one time, I could list over 100 tractors that I had driven, various farmers' tractors, various brands, and of course, various tools also, but usually it was tools for harvesting. Most everything was harvesting.
Yeah.
Even harvesting lumber, because we had a sawmill, and we'd saw lumber.
Yeah.
And so I learned some of the things about that, and I learned some of the things about the limitations of certain tractors. Dragging logs that were a little too big for the tractor. It was easy to learn a lot of things. There's a lot of opportunities. So.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it, is that, you know, you can pull all that experience into like this one project and toss out what doesn't work and put in what does work, and
I can
really apply it to
relate to many things over many years.
Yeah, that's so great. So.
And what I liked about certain tractors and what I didn't like about them, and what I liked about certain tools and what I didn't like about them, and try to come up with the best combination of the better tools that we can. Yes, we can't have everything right in all aspects. There's, for every plus, there's a minus, and we got to work on that thing. It's like eating an ice cream cone. It's powerful, good, but you know, it puts on a little bit of weight. So, and it costs a little bit of money. So everything has a positive, everything has a negative.
Hey, Liddell.
Yeah.
Doing some interviews. Talking about 2023, doing some highlights and that kind of thing. Got anything that stands out from last year that was a real highlight for you?
I'm walking by with a funnel. This is a highlight. Our customers, tractor customers, we listen to you. We listen to all of our customers. And one of the areas that we're working to improve is our changing the oil on our tractors. And so all of you tractor customers are going to be seeing an email from me shortly, if you haven't already seen it, letting you guys know how we're making it easier to change the oil on our tractor. That's my highlight.
Yeah, that's good.
Taking care of customers.
Problem solving.
Yes.
I mean, Liddell does a lot of things here, a lot of customer service things. He does a great job troubleshooting with farmers on how to set up their systems, but then also product support if people do have issues. So he's constantly hearing feedback, and it's great. You're constantly hearing feedback, and you take that to the guys and work on improved solutions. So it's a beautiful thing when you come out with something to make people's lives easier, and
definitely
you do a great job with it. So
we like to do every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Solving problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
Connecting with you guys.
Yeah.
Is that it, Aaron?
It's good. Thanks.
Okay, can I go solve problems now?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks. All right, Zach, we're just talking about this past year, 2023, highlights. You can do lowlights if you want. You know, anything that stood out for you, either at work, or you can go personal if you want, but mainly Tilmor related. Like, what stood out from last year?
Built a lot more tractors this year.
Yeah.
A lot of power oxes.
Yeah.
And just been steady.
Yeah.
So that's been nice.
So it's been a little more consistent with building the tractor and the power ox, and you've been working with Ben a lot, right, on the builds. So it's great seeing you guys work together and get stuff through. These are between Zach and Ben. For those of you who don't know, between Zach and Ben, they build every single one of our tractors. So it's a hands-on job, and they have they put everything together. So it's not like a major, huge assembly line, but these two take personal care in making sure that things are right. So that's a strength for what you guys do. And you do a great job, so appreciate what you do.
We have fun doing it too.
Yeah, it's a fun atmosphere, fun way to spend your day. So
Being challenged by Zach Myers in the 4Z.
Yeah, racing season. It was a lot of fun. Got one win, so that was nice. Low light, I was able to take my engine from one piece and turned it into two pieces. So that was an interestingly expensive low light, but
is it twice as good now, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yep, made me cry a little bit.
Yeah. It was always fun hearing your racing adventures, but some good, some bad. So.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, you work on finances and IT. What were some of the highlights for you this past year, 2023?
All right, so from the IT standpoint, getting our third-party dropship sales implemented on the web was a big goal for us, and getting that implemented mid-year and then seeing sales in every month of that. That was a big highlight because we had a nice goal, we hit it, and then we actually saw results from that. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Another highlight, not really from the finance and IT, but I went on a trip on a show in Madison with you. Great chance to see our customers firsthand, get to experience some of that. What we do is we see people and just the passion that customers have for our product and for what we're doing in the business. That was good to get out of the office a little bit and make that run.
Yeah, that was a great show, and we learned some things about cucurbits and
nematodes and cucurbits. Yeah.
It was great. So there's a little different feel for those of us that aren't in the field all the time.
Absolutely.
Obviously, IT and sales, but it's great. Great to connect with customers in that way. So
fantastic.
It was fun.
Yeah,
loved it. So. Yeah, cool. That was a highlight for me too. It was fun. Nice.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks.
29.9.
All right. We're talking about this past year, 2023, highlights, lowlights, whatever stands out to you. What stands out to you about this past year?
Probably the people here at Tilmor is definitely one of the things I focus in on quite a bit. We are very blessed with the crew that we have here. I'm thinking of highlights. I go to Ben, who builds our tractors, and he informs me, hey, this is the 50th tractor I've personally built. That's a big deal. And we built lots of power oxes. Zach put a lot of time into building power oxes, and our engineering staff doing a lot of welding and just pitching in and getting the job done. Obviously, our sales team always filling in wherever needed and building things and connecting with customers. It's just what a great team we have here, and how cool it is to get to work with everybody. I don't know. I feel like the old guy all of a sudden with this bunch, but it's really, really good. I love it. It's really good. a highlight is coming, which I think is kind of cool. I'm going to get to deliver a tractor next week and be Santa Claus to a lady down by Cincinnati. So really looking forward to that, to see Louise, and my wife and I are going to deliver a tractor down here. So that's kind of a cool thing to get to finish out the year. So excited for that.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And you and I and Emily went out to a vineyard nearby as well, and that was a pretty fun experience.
Yeah, that was a great day. I mean, we really got to, you know, put boots to the ground and run a piece of equipment. And, you know, it's so cool at the end of the day. We said, do you want us to leave this thing here? And the guy said, sure. And then a few weeks later, he was buying it, and really good ACS demonstration for that customer.
Well, you keep this ship going in the right direction, and you know, you're the kind of do the HR and the operations stuff all. So appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
And,
like I said, great team.
Yeah,
great team.
Good team.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks. All right, so as the year comes to a close, looking back, we want to thank you guys. Thank you, farmers, for growing the healthy food that we need. Thank you for connecting with us. We always love hearing from you and experiencing things with you. It's been a great year for that. One of my personal highlights was visiting a vineyard with Ray and Emily, getting to run some equipment through the field. Running out there, set it up. Farmer says, all right, show me what it does. So I'm driving a tractor that I've never driven in a guy's field that it's his crop. A little intimidated, but it went really well, and we had a lot of fun making that connection as well. So good year. We love sharing your stories. We love hearing from you. Special shout out to a couple of our farmers that we visited and a couple that showcased our equipment, our new stuff from the past year. Kurt Bench of Shared Legacy showcased our spider basket weeder for stale bedding and rocky or crusted soil. Andrew Budgell and Carrie McCann up in Canada for showcasing the spring hose. It's a great compliment to your finger weeders. And then Ben Hartman for showing our new EOX. It's been really great working with each of you with our new equipment out there. Also, a couple thank yous to some farmers who hosted us for some great video footage. You've got beautiful places. We always appreciate being able to visit. Michelle Cannon up at Larryville Gardens, Bill Bluestone Perennials, and Stephen Gretel Adams at Sunny Meadows. So thank you guys. It's been a great part of our past year. Also thank you to our new suppliers, Rohand, Harvest Pro for supplying the Rohand for us, Earth and Turf for supplying the drop spreaders, and our new Wizard vacuum seeders. So thanks to you guys. Good working with you. Thiessen Tillage, special place in my heart for you. We work closely. Appreciate your new stuff. Really look forward to the new steerable cultivator coming out next year. It's going to allow farmers to attach the basket weeder and finger weeder to their existing tractor and still give you that precision that you need for effective cultivation. So thanks to you all. It's been a good year with you. And we look forward to seeing you at a show upcoming or here at the shop. We do have a couple shows coming up that we'll be at. We'll be in Savannah, Georgia in January. I'll be at Sacramento, California in January as well. We're also heading to Hershey, Pennsylvania. 2 shows in Wisconsin, and then Atlantic City, New Jersey. So if you're close to any of those shows, please check it out. We'd be happy to meet you and say hi. You can check those locations on our website as well. But again, feel free to reach out. We always love to connect by phone or social media works as well. So look forward to a good 2024, to meeting more of you, and making new connections, and also hearing back from those of you that we've met in the past. So best wishes in this year to come, and Happy New Year. Thanks.
You're probably wondering what my favorite thing of this past year was.
I've been asking some people.
Well, it was probably beating everyone in fantasy football. And personally, I'd like to thank Ben for trading Deebo Samuel to me for Calvin Ridley. It was really clutch. I couldn't have done it without him. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ben.
Your response on that?
He actually stole him from me. I was threatened. That's why I had to give up Deebo Samuel. He actually threatened my job. Did you threaten my job?
Do you know who I am? Okay, I'm nobody. All right, see ya. If I were you, I wouldn't put any of these cuts from me in. All right, thanks.